Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Don't Starve Together world, and today I want to hopefully get both bosses done today. And by both bosses I mean Klaus and Klaus. Now obviously Klaus is a bit random. We're not, it's kind of hard to, plan an episode around him considering that he doesn't really like to show up when you want him to. So the chances of that happening are probably not going to happen, but I'm hoping for it anyways. But we can fight Klaus. He should have spawned in by now, or at least his bag has. And we're gonna do that with the new beefalo that we got finished taming last episode, Carla. So I'm gonna have to look for Klaus's bag. Now there's 3 potential areas he can spawn in. It's gonna be either in this area, or way up here in this huge area. Last year he spawned here, so this year we're gonna have to figure out where he's gonna spawn. So that's gonna be a little bit on the tedious side, but we'll get it done. We got our walrus hat last episode, so we are good on sanity for basically the rest of the series, I guess. As well, nothing else can really compare to the walrus hat except for the the crown. Sorry, a little bit blinked out there. So we're gonna search this area together, as I'll talk about a few things, and then if it's not in this area, we're gonna have to, or I'm gonna cut to somewhere. Or I'm gonna cut to actually it. But yeah, sorry for the delay in videos and why my commentary is a little bit poo-poo right now. I did take a little bit of a break, and that wasn't on purpose. I was playing some other games and kind of got lost track of, I don't want to say time because that sounds weird, but like, I've just been playing other games lately. So that's why there was a huge break in videos. I had a bunch recorded and then I kind of went through them, and I didn't sit down and make more time to record videos. But I've been playing the new Forest game, Sons of the Forest. I hope you guys been enjoying that too, if you played the first one, and you'll enjoy the second one as well. That's kind of what I've just been doing. I have some footage of the second one, but I don't know if I want to turn it into anything or not. Not really a series, but kind of just messing around on like the first, runs of the game, I guess. Don't know anything about it, like don't know the story, obviously, because it's still early access. I mean, just a little bit of base building. I do like the building mechanics in it. It's pretty nice. And it doesn't look like our Klaus is in here, so I'm just gonna skip to the actual Klaus bag, and we'll probably continue talking about this then. So I'll see you guys when I find it. Alright, here we are. Found it. It's in our Pig King biome, so not too far away this time around. I did find a bunch of deer. I might get these guys to ram down. I shouldn't have hit him with a beefalo. That's a lot of damage. Alright, good. I'll get some keys. We have a bunch of keys at base, but it doesn't hurt to have more. I do want to lock up these guys eventually. And by lock up I mean make a little cage for them, as having them in one spot would be nice. That way I don't have to go running around just to look for a key. And, like if we run out, essentially. Alright, so we're gonna start this fight here. And before I do that, I'm going to drop down a campfire and get some warmth. Oh, I was gonna say, do I want to sacrifice a sapling to it? But I don't actually have, what do you call it? I don't have a shovel, so we'll do this. I want to have like the fire blazing because we can get cold during this fight, because it does take a little while sometimes. But it's fine, I guess. I might just throw in some twigs or something like that. Who knows? Anyways, it's turning night. Not ideal, but it's fine nonetheless. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of twigs in there. We'll feed Harley here a few. That way I can jump back on. Just poop. I'll throw on the fire as well. Right, switch to the helmet because you don't want to wear any insulation during this fight, as it is bad. I think I've said this before, but wearing insulation just makes the elemental deer attacks last longer on you, and you don't want that. We're also doing not as much damage as I want to because we don't have the war saddle, so this fight will take probably a little bit longer than usual, but I'm okay with that. I've done this fight a million times, so it's not that bad. We'll get this going. Oh, he just didn't do the attack that time, okay. Now, I don't know, it's kind of hard to talk and fight at the same time, I just realized. What was I gonna say? Yeah, just the intro to this video is actually gonna be different, and that's because oh, I'm faster than it. That's crazy. I've actually never used the normal saddle in this fight before. I've only ever used the war saddle. But the intro to this video is gonna be different, as I pre-recorded the first part of this video during Valentine's Day, or that week of Valentine's, and if you logged in between February 14th to the 23rd, I believe, you would get a free Valentine skin. And that was originally supposed to be the intro of the video, but obviously it's way too late for that, so I just scrapped it. But hopefully you guys did log in during that time to get a skin. You get a lovely banquet, a bouquet, I think, not a banquet. A lovely bouquet, but I have no idea what the bouquet is actually, like the skin is actually for. It might be a hammer. I feel like it's a hammer, but it could be a sword. I'm not too sure. Alright, we'll switch to the lantern because why not? I'll keep doing this. Yeah, 50 damage at a time is not fun. It's definitely taking a while. But I mean, it's less than a tentacle spike, so I'm not too worried about it. That sapling might catch on fire. Okay, rest in peace our fire pit, but whatever. Our campfire. But I don't really care. We should have enough heat in our thermal stone. If not, we can get the fire deer to maybe light something on fire. Like that charcoal. I'm wondering if I can squeeze in an extra attack, because I'm on a faster saddle. Oh, I totally forgot about this part. I didn't bring the pan flute. That's okay. One of them's already almost dead. We'll just get this guy to come around. Last hit. Alright, easy. I didn't move far enough away. I actually moved back in range. It's fine. It is fine. I'm playing that ice tier attack pretty poorly right now. I need to make my circles tighter around it. There we go. The lantern is also dying, so the light source is pretty small. I really like the extra speed this normal saddle gives, to be honest. It feels a lot more freeing to do this fight. Although I would still take the extra damage over the speed, I think. Just because, well, it'd make the fight go by faster. I think I can squeeze in a fourth hit there. Alright, let's just get this. Actually, we're not even close. We still have another phase to go to. It is insane how much the extra damage, and we are starting to freeze. So I need to light something on fire. Or get hit by the, not by the deer. Oh my god, this deer! Get off me! Alright. Can I get this fire deer to light this charcoal on fire? We're a little bit warm. Oh, it didn't light it on fire. Did I dismount? Alright, we're gonna go for a play here. Alright, I'll dodge it because I'm fast. Alright, here we go. Try and stay near this fire pit. Where did this guy take 5 damage from? He took 5 damage from something, and it wasn't me. No, 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 please don't walk over my thing. Why isn't this... Oh. I'm trying to figure out why the fire deer isn't lighting these charcoals on fire. Because that attack should light things on fire. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Our thermal sun's hot. I should probably eat this too before I starve. There we go. Easy dodge. Oops, I walked into that. Okay. I just realized I completely stopped talking about stuff and just started talking about this fight. But it is really hard to talk about a topic and fight at the same time. You have no idea. Oh, I thought I moved too early. You got a cheeky hit in. If I was on the other saddle, I definitely got hit there. We're close though. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to move so early either. And I didn't move enough. We're getting really close to the water edge here. Penguins! Maybe they'll help me in the fight. I really like the second theme. I say it all the time, but I really do like it. I think it's just the brass instruments in it. I really enjoy it. I never really appreciated brass instruments until I got older. If you didn't know, I used to play an instrument back in the day, or I was in the band and stuff like that. I played multiple instruments. But I never had an appreciation for brass instruments until brass instruments. I said that weird. Until like after school was done. I played saxophone and then I played drums. I did a bit of piano and I did a bit of guitar. But I never got into like any of the brass instruments like trumpet, trombone, tubas, any of that stuff. These deers, I'm sitting at a bad angle. I'm taking a lot of damage. But it's okay. It's not that much damage. I'm losing my my cycle because I'm talking about stuff. But yeah, once I got out of school and I started... I don't know what song in particular it was, but there's just like this one song that like made me really appreciate trumpets. I really like the trumpet section in it. And then, yeah, I just kind of regret never picking up a brass instrument. I probably rambled on about that for a little bit too long, but you know. This fight is taking longer than I expected. We're up to, this is like a 10-minute fight so far. But it should have been over like ages ago. It's crazy how much like 16 extra damage really does. Alright, move. Alright, how much damage did you take, Carla? You took a fair bit because, well, I was messing up a lot. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, we got what we needed. Got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. I'll grab the charcoal as well. What happened to the meat? Did it get eaten? There should be one more piece of meat around here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the penguins eat it? Wait, do the penguins really eat meat? I guess they do, don't they? Wait, what do penguins eat? Like, IRL? They're omnivores, aren't they? Well, it doesn't matter. I will grab these logs and open this, and we'll go back to base and open all the gifts when I get back to base. We'll grab this, and there's another tree here that I chopped down, or got, what's his name to chop down. So yeah, I will see you guys back at base. I'm gonna grab this mushroom as well. And we can put this helmet back on. By helmet I mean walrus hat. Actually no, we can't because our lantern's about to die. Anyways, I'll see you back at base. Alright, we're back at base, and organize my inventory a little bit. We are out of food, and we're out of light bulbs, so I need to take a trip down to the caves and grab some light bulbs. We also need to find some food. This is where I'm hoping Klaus is going to show up, so that I can, you know, get some food from him. But that might not be the case because, well, I can't really rely on that. We could kill one of the koalapints. And another thing I want to do is follow some koalapint trails, as we need a war saddle badly. Like, just from that fight alone, it took so long. And yeah, we really need a war saddle if we want to use Carla for combat, which is the whole reason why I tamed her for. Anyways, what is this guy doing? Stop eating my rot, you weirdo. Get away. Anyways, we will. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna open up these gifts now. Hopefully, we get something good out of it. Yeah, I'll open this. Pretty good. Choker, I don't mind. Charcoal, I don't mind. Ooh, we got a royal jelly. And a scaled furnace. Nice. We don't have to fight D-Fly. And an eyeball and some life-giving amulet. Cool, cool, cool. Very good stuff. That's a really good bundle. Too bad I don't... Actually, no, we can make jelly beans. I was gonna say we don't know the recipe, but we can make some jelly beans. And this is why I wanted 10 beehives, as 10 beehives equals 60 honey, like I said, which is a nice even number, but it also divides into 3 pretty nicely, as it takes 3 honey. Well, the best recipe for jelly beans is 1 royal jelly and 3 honey. I would say that's the most efficient. So having that, having 10 bee boxes, in theory we can make, what is it, 10 royal jellies with 60? No, 20. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow in the brain. I just woke up from a nap. Anyways, yeah, so we got an eyeball, which I don't really have a use for because we already have an umbrella. But that's cool. And we've got a scaled furnace, which means I have infinite heat now. Nice. We don't actually have to fight D-Fly, but I will fight her anyways because we get gems and stuff off of her. But it's nice to know that we have this early. Actually, we can't even make this because we don't have a scale. Eventually we'll get a scale though from Klaus' bag. It'd be so funny if there was one on the ground. Oh, there is one right there. Look at that. We got one from last year. This is why Klaus is the best boss. Because you just get stuff for free. So we got some royal jellies, which is nice. That'll be good regen. Healing. I also got a life-giving amulet. I will drop this off. Actually, I'll keep this one on me. As it's good to have that on you. Right, more of those, more of these. And more charcoal. So I'm gonna make this scaled furnace right now, actually. Although I don't really have a spot for it. I need 2 red gems and 10 charcoal, which we definitely have now. I'm also starving, so we need to figure this out quickly. Now, I don't know where exactly to put this. It's usually best to put it by your kitchen, but we don't really have an area set up for our kitchen right now. I would like to put it here, I think. Or we could put it in between the bird and the... No, that's too close. Down here? No, we'll put it off to the left, I think. I think right here is a good spot. In line with the fridge. But I need to dig up this guy's burrow because it's in the way. So, do I have a shovel around here, or are all my shovels broken? Oh, there's one over here. We really need to get organized, and that's my bad. It takes so long for me to get a thing together. A storage. But we'll get one eventually. I'm starting to get tired of having all these items all over the ground. We'll grab this, put this back in here. And we'll move this, because I'm not too sure if it's in the way. And we'll drop our furnace. Here. Yeah. Very nice. It's closer than what the bird cage is, but I think I'm alright with that. I think we can put like a lamp here in the middle if we wanted to. We can always move it though, because we're guaranteed to get the scale back. We're just not going to get all of our charcoal back, which is fine by me. So I'm still recording. Like, this is still going. Normally I would skip to do something more productive, but I was rambling there for a little bit because I was hoping to get Klaus to show up, but unfortunately didn't. So I think what we're gonna do now is fight the koalefant. I might as well use Carla, because why not? Just because we are sorely out of food. And yeah, I'm trying to drag it a little bit longer, see if maybe we can get, what's it called, to show up. I don't want to do the winter one. If I remember correctly, there is a koalefant in the swamp over here, so we should probably claim this guy for ourselves. And, you know, don't really want him dying to the oh, well, he's got 1000 HP. Is there not one that's close to dying somewhere? Could have sworn we had a koalefant around here that was at like 200 HP, but I could be thinking of a different world, which maybe I am. Yeah, we'll just fight this one because I don't want him roaming into the swamp. So we'll just fight this guy. We'll do it on camera, as I don't really have anything else really planned for this episode. Whoops. Yeah, I was really hoping we'd get both bosses done today. Alright, I'm gonna go back to base, make some food, and then I'll see what we can do for the rest of today's episode. We've got about a few minutes left. But yeah. So to end off today's episode, I know we only got like one boss done today, but you know, I can't really get Klaus or Jasolab to listen to me. We're gonna go get a pet dog because we are pretty deep within the episode. I don't want it to drag on too long. I know we didn't really do anything at all today, except for fight one boss, and it took most of the episode. But it's fine. So I planted some spider eggs over here, so we can farm those guys later on. And I made a monster lasagna because that's what we need. And I thought we had hound's teeth at base, but I guess I never picked up the ones from our hound attack. So we know where some are though. They're over here. We'll go grab them. Made a bunch of meatballs from killing that koalefant. I also need to grab some ice too, I just realized that. Maybe we'll do that next episode or something. Or I'll do it off camera, I guess. Because there really is no point to showing it on screen, because, well, I'm literally just mining ice. So where is the group of beefaloes that are over here? There are hound's teeth around here. There's one, I passed it. Alright, we only need one. And we're just gonna run over there, because why not? It's a bit of a lazy episode today. And a talky one, which, you know, it's good to have one of these every now and then. That way we're not doing too much and overexerting ourselves. I feel like that's another reason why I took so long for this episode. I was overexerting myself on these episodes. And by overexerting, I mean like burning myself out. That frog just jumped into a frozen pond. So it's good to just slow down every once in a while. Back a long time ago when I used to play this, I still play it. a long time ago, I had this phase in Don't Starve where I'd always be doing something. Like, I didn't want to like stand still, right? I always had to be doing something, otherwise I felt like I was wasting like survivability time, you know? So I would just always be doing something instead of just like not doing anything, you know? But it's good to stand still every once in a while, you know? So essentially I was just always trying to like do stuff, and like I burned myself out real quick. So it's good to like slow down and have, you know, multiple projects all around, as you don't really want to do that. So that's kind of what we're doing for today's episode. We're just slowing things down. We did a bunch of chores last episode, so I'm not too worried about that. But this game is a never-ending adventure of collecting stuff, so eventually we're gonna have to collect stuff again. And by collect stuff I mean more chores and logs, especially when we do... I didn't have a pickaxe. I also wanted to come over here to check on our orb. We sorely need that. Alright, let's make ourselves a dog. Aw yeah, look, he's already laying down. How cute. Nice. So the Vargling is the best pet because it's the quietest. But I mean, if you don't mind the obnoxious noise, I guess you could always go for the other ones. I'm gonna take this. I don't want the egg, so don't attack me. Some ice here too, free ice. I'll claim that for myself. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. I'll take the niter too. I want to walk around here, see if I can find our meteor orb, because we need that to upgrade the portal, so that we can change characters, which we are going to be doing as soon as we are able to build it. We're not going to stay in Winona forever, because this is a long-term world for, you know, YouTube. So we're gonna have our Twitch world and we're gonna have our YouTube world. Yeah, our YouTube world needs to catch up, essentially, where it's sitting at, and I still don't know where it, I feel like it could be anywhere. I guess this is our meteor biome. Well, I guess it is our meteor biome. Yeah. Well, I'll look for it off screen, I guess. But I think we'll call it here for today's episode. A bit of a lazy one, like I said, but it doesn't hurt to have a lazy episode. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.